All right. I think we're live. So, yeah,
Hello.
are we live?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Robin and Kim here. We're here talking about our Wellness Wednesday, and today we are talking about National Physical Fitness and Sports Month. And this was actually started in 1983 by the President's Council on Physical Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. So it's just trying to bring physical fitness, exercise to the forefront and to our, because as our society's gotten more sedentary. Yeah, yeah. So we want to start moving more. So that's why they are talking about this. So, and there's a lot of things we can do if you're not sure what to do. You can join a sports league or some kind of group or that goes walking, even get some neighbors walking. Pickleball is so popular now. I know a ton of people are doing pickleball. But there's so many other sports out there that you can try or, explore and see what you like. Exercising with your family is big, getting the kids, being a good role model for the kids, getting them involved, going for a walk after dinner, or go biking or, things that the whole family can do. And making it fun for your kids, shooting hoops in the driveway, tossing a ball around, playing soccer, whatever. You don't need a lot of equipment, it's just getting out there and moving and having fun. We, as kids, we played flag football a lot, the girls and boys together in our neighborhood, which was a lot of fun. And I don't know if you guys remember this if you're old enough, but I remember when I was in elementary school, and Robin remembers this too, as we were talking about it, that this chicken fat audio that would come on, would play in our gym classes at school, and it would make us, run around and do jumping jacks, and it was kind of crazy, but it was fun. I've never forgotten that voice. I think it was the guy from Music Man who sang that.
I don't know.
Um,
It was like, go, you chicken
Chicken
fat,
fat.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, and that's when schools kind of became aware of more movement in 1956, which is how old I am. So that's like, or when the year I was born. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting. So yeah, so Robin, what do you have to add about it?
So I have a fun fact. My very first aerobic certification was through the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Nutrition. And
Really?
that, yes, and it was in 1984. So this started in 1983. And so shortly
Wow,
after they started certifying aerobics instructors, I found that interesting. So yeah, that was my
interesting.
very first certification.
Yeah.
Um, and what I would add to that is, listen, at least 150 minutes of moderate to more intense exercise. They say 2 days a week, but guys, I'm going to tell you as many days of the week as you can. Get off your tuchus and
Yeah.
move. I'm always shocked when I talk to people outside of my little comfort zone of fitness in the studio, because I'm with people every single day who are consistent in their physical fitness habits, and they're there, they do the work, and then I go out and people will ask me questions because they see Kim and I talk on this, and they'll say, so how much should I be exercising? Or and I'll say, well, how much are you exercising? And they'll say, well, I take a walk a couple nights a week. Well, you need a little bit more than that. So get moving, and it'll only be better for not only your physical
Mhm.
like body, it'll be good for your heart, it'll be good for your mind. It's really good for the mind. So the other things that I would mention, I don't know if you mentioned dance, but I
Hmm.
mean, get up,
Yeah.
put some music on in
Yep.
the house, and just start dancing.
Yep.
Join exercise classes, come and see me, come and see Kim. We love when people come to our classes.
Yeah.
As far as taking up a sport, I agree. Pickleball has really gone like full force. Like I can't even get a parking place at the rec center because there's so many pickleball players, and it makes my heart happy. And our gym is always packed. I'm at a rec center, and it is the machines are packed, and it's all baby boomers. I'm telling you, it's
Wow.
packed. So keep it up. Go find a baby boomer friend. Go find anybody and go work out. The other thing is hiking. Hiking is really good, and you're immersing yourself in nature, and that's really good for your mental state.
Yep.
Kayaking. get out on the water. It's May. I'm so happy it's May. And that's why they started this in May, because it's the beginning of summer. You know, we're getting into the season where everybody in the whole United States can finally get outside,
Yeah,
not just the southern and the western part of the country. Paddleboarding. Come to a paddleboarding class. I'll teach you how. There's so many different and fun ways to exercise, even like yard work. Get out and
yeah,
work in your
gardening.
yard. Um,
Yep,
but just move,
yep.
make yourself sweat a little bit, make your
Yeah.
breath, make yourself breathless. You know, you shouldn't be to the point, and you don't. That's the whole thing. I think people like think back, oh, I have to be crazy and I have to roll tires and I have to swing a
Yeah,
sledgehammer and I have
yeah,
to, it's not.
that's
It's
overrated.
just, yes, it is overrated and it's hard on your joints. So I say just move, get breathless, and find a friend to do it with
Yeah,
and move and get back with us and let us know, you know,
yeah.
how it went. You know, did you do something more than you had been doing? And I challenge you to that. I challenge you to take a look at what you're doing daily and really get out there and move.
It's funny you say that because I just did a walking challenge, a 7-day walking challenge in my private Facebook group. And
Yeah,
I had like 22 people participating, and they all said, and they all had the varying degrees of how much they were stepping, but they all increased because they were aware, and it was a challenge, and they were all aware of how much they were walking and moving more, even more. So it's just being aware of what you're doing. I track with my Apple Watch. Um, and so it's nice to have a tracker if you have a Fitbit or an Oura Ring or something to track your steps or whatever device you're using, just to see how much you are moving and close those rings on your, I have a stand ring, exercise ring, and I can't remember what the other one is. But anyway, it's like my goal is to close those rings every day.
yep,
And it's nice to have, it's more in competition with yourself, when you do
yeah,
that.
it is.
But yeah, find using those kind of devices, tracking to see how much you are moving is key. So get out there and walk. Walking is kind of the new zone 2 cardio that's so easy for everybody to do. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
and it's got a lot of good benefits behind it. So we just hope that
Yep.
this brings awareness to you and get you moving more, and you're more inspired to get out there and move, and just keep yourself healthy. And we just want to finish with saying we hope you stay young and have fun and live young. And we'll see you next week. All right.
All right. And hopefully I can turn this off. They changed Facebook and I
Oh,
don't know how to turn this off.
all right. Well, hopefully we figure it out. All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.